Hey y'all, we're the Hippie Junkies. This is Trilla.
And I'm Glow, and we're here with
Rue Pratt.
Hey.
All right, so Rue Pratt, can you start off by telling us where you're from, what style of music you do, how you got started?
You know what I'm saying? It just persuades you to, speak your mind and let your voice be heard because somebody else can be feeling the same exact way as you. So that's how I got started. I really just pushed myself to do it.
And how would you describe your musical style?
I would say my style is like a 90s trap, heartthrob, Miguel, Lauryn Hill. I'm like a little bit everybody, to be honest. It depends on what song. It gives you a different feel. No song has the same feel as the next one, so I would say that.
All right, so we love your steez, we love your sound. Kind of tell us, like, what helped shape that from, like, the way you make your music to the way you dress? Like, what made you an artist?
Well, what helped shape that is I like fashion before anything, you know what I'm saying? I like to look good regardless.
And you look very nice.
You're so sweet. Thank you. But it just came out of nowhere. Like, oh, you can dress, and oh, you can be vulnerable and still be cool with, letting your feelings air out to everybody, because like I said, it can touch you and it can impact you to where you use it to a positive way. So yeah.
And what would you say your creative process is like? Like, what is it like to be with Rue Pratt in the studio?
What it's like to be with me in the studio is basically, just say you're out with your friends, one of your cool friends.
Right.
Y'all spark up occasionally, and then you hear it's like when we're in the studio, it's like we're chilling, honestly. It's just a beat playing, and then I usually write on the spot, and I go in, and then nobody hears it until I go in, so it kind of makes them like, wow, because I go in and I do the first verse, and then I do like 3 layers of like undertone, and they be like, wow, like you just thought of that like on the spot. I'm like, yeah, that's how I was feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we really like your stage presence and how you perform. So, like, how do you get the crowd mesmerized? Like, where do you get your energy from when you perform?
I'm gonna say I get my energy from God and the vibe in the room as well. I can walk into a room and, you not know who I am, just like upstairs, they not know who I am, but I have to present myself to the mic every time the same way. If you continue to do that, then that's how I just do it. I just make myself vulnerable, and yeah.
And how did you go about picking your 2 songs for PassDaAUX tonight?
To be honest, my manager was just like, oh, let's do something from the album, because my album's coming out October, established in 1994. Go get that on RuePratt.com. Cool, A94. But yeah, so he chose those, and everybody likes Faded, first of all, because that was the last song that everybody was vibing to, because it's very vibey and it's real. And then Chocolate it's completely different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. So, dream collab, you can pick a producer and you can pick another artist. What would it be?
The producer would probably have to be Timbaland. Okay, because he is beast. Shout out Timbo.
Yeah.
And artist, I'd say I want to do a collab with Miguel. Ooh. Yeah, because that'd be a sexy ass song, you know what I'm saying?
That would be really vibey.
Yeah, vibey.
All right, and so you like Miguel. What other artists are you really into, or where do you draw your influence from?
I'd say I draw my influence from Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, definitely Erykah Badu. Yes, Badu Boozilla, baby, like she's everything. Anyway, I listen to just about anything. I like a lot of music overseas. Sinead Harnett, Emily Sandé, Leanne La Havez. Yeah, very, very culture, you know what I'm saying? 90s music that our parents listen to, you know what I'm saying? I like to listen to everything, because everything that has a feeling is real music, and it's never going to die. So it'll influence me in a good way, and I'll, spit out my positivity how it should be spit out,
All right, so final question. Where can we find you? SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, all social media.
Y'all can follow me on all social media at Rue Pratt. That's RuePratt. I'm going to say that again. That's RuePratt. That's SoundCloud. I have a website. You can pre-order my album.
Poppin'.
It's poppin'. And if you want to, I'm funny too as well. You can hit me on a Snapchat at MOLLYBXTCH, and it is lit.
All right, and it's your favorite hippies here with Rue Pratt, and we're passing the aux. Hey.